But first, I want to have a little discussion with you guys about Diablo 4. Um, if you've been hanging with me the last couple of days, you know that I've been playing through the launch of the Season 3, Season of the Construct. And to be quite frank, I'm already bored of it. Like, after the seasonal quest, which was really, really awesome, I enjoyed that thoroughly, including the last boss. I thought the last boss was probably the best mechanical, like, boss with the best mechanics in the game to date. But after that, it was just kind of like, what do you do now? You know what I mean? Like, there's no end game content to this Diablo 4 game yet, other than the Gauntlet, which also is another great addition with leaderboards. But I mean, when you're finished going through the seasonal stuff, I was what, level 24 when I finished the final boss? So you got from level 24, say, all the way to 100 to get to before you can do the gauntlet. What the fuck are you supposed to do? Like, for real. Like, they put, like, honestly, Season of Blood, the second season, was way better. Like, the way they had the seasonal content in certain areas of the map right alongside the Hell Tides and things like that, that was good. See, that gave you always something to do, right? But now they have everything for Season 3 spread all over the map. So it's kind of like not fun, right? So I'm probably not going to play it much moving forward. We'll see maybe if they address some of the issues, maybe in some patches coming up. Also, hate to be like Debbie Downer today, but this morning's announcement of Microsoft laying off 1,900 employees from their gaming division, which includes part of Activision Blizzard too, like that's not good. And that's only months after their $69 billion acquisition deal went down. Like, that's kind of like the state of the gaming industry right now. There has been nothing fresh hitting the market lately. Nothing. Like, not in the last 3 or 4 years. Like, it's the same shit, rinse and repeat. Give it a different name, slap on a different title. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of sucks. You know what I mean? Like, where I grew up in the gaming industry right from the start, dude. Like, like Pong era. You know what I mean? That's me. Like Pong. I had Pong. I had Atari 2600s. I had Coleco in television, like ColecoVision. I had Intellivision. You know what I mean? The Sega Master System, the original Nintendo 8-bit, the Super Nintendos, Nintendo 64. I still have a 64. You know what I mean? Back then when games were good, you know what I mean? They were young, they were fresh. People were inspired, but now it's just like everything's been done. You know what I mean? And quite honestly, I don't know where the gaming industry is going at this point. Like, the world is in such a shift right now. Everything's in disarray. You know what I mean? Our reality is like being shifted left, right, and center. I have no idea. But you know where I'd like to see it go? I'd like to see holographic games, man, where you actually step into this shit. You know what I mean? You want to go play Doom or something? You step into the holographic room or whatever, and then you become that character. Obviously, you don't get hurt or anything like that, but that would be the next step in my mind. You know what I mean? Like, right now we got these VR goggles and stuff, which is kind of cool, but it's bulky and it's kind of like fucking expensive in certain cases. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but even graphics cards haven't really advanced much. Just faster, more memory, big friggin' deal. Same thing with CPUs, right? Like, RAM's kind of stagnant right now. Hasn't moved at all in years. You know what I mean? Speed wise, like, it's crazy. So I don't know, folks. Like, I don't really don't know where this is going for the future, near future either. Like, I mean, actually, you know what? Honestly, the best game to be released in years was when they released Baldur's Gate 3. Like, that game is awesome. Like, they really did a bang up job with that game, and it's showing in the numbers. You know what I mean? So, You know, people are enjoying Power and Power World and stuff like that right now. It's breaking record sales or sales records. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know how long is that game gonna last until people are bored of it too. You know, it's no different than like, let's say, Life is Feudal or anything like that, or Fortnite, for example. Like, it's slightly different than that, but looks the friggin' same to me. You know what I mean? Like, what's the difference?